What's going on, guys? C-Los here from Pay Yourself Back. Welcome to my channel. It's another beautiful day here on the Treasure Coast, city of Port St. Lucie, Florida. If you guys are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and click all notifications so you'll be notified every time I publish a video. So I just wanted to chime in a little bit today, guys, and talk to you about home ownership has made me lazy in a sense. And I know I'm not the only one out there who feels this way. So what I'm gonna talk about in this video, feel free to drop me a comment if you agree with me and if you feel the same way. So, all right, you guys who follow me know my story. Those of you who are new, I'm gonna give you a little bit of a backstory. And that's gonna tie into what the title of this video is about. So moved to Florida back in 2017, guys. Lived down in Broward County. I rented a house for a year, and after that we rented an apartment for about 3 years or so. My thing is this: when I was down there working, I was always on the go. You know what I mean? I worked Monday through Thursday. I worked 4 10s. I had that Friday off, and by the time Friday got here, I worked 4 10s, so I was off Friday, but Janet had to work Monday through Friday. So it's not like we could really like enjoy a three day weekend. Only I could really enjoy the 3 day weekend. However, when the weekend got here, I was so motivated and so enthused and so ready to go. And that's exactly what we did, guys. Just about every weekend, we were always gone doing something. And as you guys, you live in Florida, you know, it's always something going on. It's always something to do, especially on the southern end of Florida. Let me back up. On the southern end of Florida, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, the Keys, places like that, there's always something going on, always something to do. So I was always gone, guys. I mean, I ain't gonna sit in an apartment all damn weekend and just what I'm gonna do, just look at the 4 walls or just watch movies. I'm not that type of person. So I'll be like, man, I'm just ready to go. And so that's what we did. And we traveled a lot. And so a lot of my videos that I did down there are based on places that I went to I had never been before. So I did a lot of exploring down there, and I shared I shared that with you guys. So again, if you have been following me, you guys know. Now, the ultimate goal was to eventually buy a house, get a good job, buy a house, and live happily ever after, so to speak. All right. So, I mean, everything was going good, and couldn't find nothing down there in Broward County that was worth the money. So I started kind of venturing up to this area in the Port St. Lucie and St. Lucie County area, because I was just amazed and blown away by looking at these homes, the prices. I just couldn't believe it. So back in 2020, I think, when I came here during COVID or something like that, you know, picked out a few houses and just went to look at them. I was like, wow, are you serious? And I said in that first video that got over like 200 and some thousand views, I was totally blown away and amazed that people were like, you know, watching my videos like that. So anyway, I said I didn't know how I was going to do it, but eventually I was going to buy a house up here. And I was still living 100 and working 100 miles away from here. And that's exactly what I did, guys. I got a whole series of videos out there. Again, if you're new, on the build process of the new construction home here from start all the way to finish. But times have changed. I mean, things have kind of like slowed way down. First of all, anybody who lives up here in this area, St. Lucie County, Martin County, knows that there's nothing, absolutely nothing going on in comparison to even West Palm and Boca, certainly not to Fort Lauderdale and Miami. Now, I'm not down in that, because I still love Port St. Lucie, and that's not a bad thing, because the trade-off is that up here, it's more quiet, it's safer neighborhoods, better schools, better real communities, and so that's the trade-off. No jobs. So if you're thinking about moving here, that's one of the things that you're going to have to take into consideration. That's the reason why I was commuting back and forth for 2 years, because I had a better job down there, better opportunity down there than obviously up here, until the last 2 years I finally found a really good job up here. And so that's where I'm at with it right now, guys. But owning a home has slowed me down dramatically. And again, if you guys are out there who own homes, or you own homes before, you feel the same way, just, drop me a comment. This is not the first home that I've owned. I've owned a home before in Washington State. So it's kind of like, but it's still, I was a lot younger then. I'm over 50 now, so a lot of things have changed in just the way that I think, and my total motivation to get up and do stuff and go places like I used to when I was down there in Broward County. And one of the reasons why is because here at the house, this is a 4-bedroom home. It's actually a 5-room, 4 bedrooms, 1 bonus room. I got everything in this house really that I need, guys. I got my short throw projector with a 100-inch projector screen. I got my gym over here if I want to work out. In the bonus room, there's another big ass TV with surround sound. I got my computer room. I got my PS5 with a big ass screen TV in there. So for entertainment, guys, that's part of the reason, I guess, why it's just made me lazy, because home ownership is just nothing like it. I don't care if it's a family home, a condo, or what is those other? You got condos and you got not duplexes. I can't think of the other one. Condo and but anyway, there's nothing like home ownership. So, it's just, I'm comfortable just staying home. And a lot of times I feel bad, but I'm saying to myself, should I really feel bad about wanting to stay home? I don't think so. And another reason too is just, I guess I'm just a little bit older and I'm just getting tired of being around people. That's another thing. Getting tired of navigating these streets where people drive insane. They don't have any respect, no courtesy. I mean, I think that's the world we kind of living in, at least here in America. I don't know about other places in other countries, but at least here, it's just, people don't have the same common decency and respect for one another. So I think that's another reason why I like to stay home. Now, don't get me wrong, we still go on cruises and things like that. I've been to Jamaica since I've been here, Bahamas a few times. We still do stuff like that. But as far as like just getting out and saying I'm gonna get up on a Saturday or a Sunday and just go take a ride, I don't do none of that. I don't care to do that. And I think that's the reason why, I say it has made me lazy by owning this home, but really, I guess it has made me more comfortable it has kind of humbled me in a sense and made me more comfortable and more appreciative of just having and owning a home somewhere I can come to after work and just, relax on the weekends. If I can stay here in the backyard, what I'm saying? I can just chill out here on my patio. All of this stuff I did myself. Well, the paper patio I did myself, the rocks and stuff like that. So I did a little landscaping. So I made my home comfortable for me. I made it to where I don't necessarily have to go out and, just for the sake of going out and getting away from the house, getting away from, home. If you live in a home where there's nothing in it and it's just empty, of course you're going to want to go out. But I made this home to where I didn't have to go out as much to be entertained. And that's just the way it is. You can do the same thing. And I've said this in my videos before. I'll walk you guys through the whole house and showed you from when it had nothing in it, from the beginning up until now. And I custom designed it to fit my lifestyle and what I like doing. So anyway, guys, like I say, I hope everybody's doing good out there. It's been a while since I made a video. And one last thing, since I've been in Port St. Lucie since 2022, guys, if there's anything that any questions that you have, anything you want to see, you want to make a video, I'll do my best to try to make that video. Again, I work Monday through Friday, but I'll try to find the time if there's something that, if I get enough people asking me to do a video or make a video about this or about that, whatever it may be, I'll do it. So just leave me a comment if you want to, be respectful, because I hold all comments for review. So it is, you know, you got to have thick skin in this business being a YouTuber. Some people, I'm just gonna be honest, some people are just idiots when they leave comments. So you'll never see them because I won't release it. So you can leave a comment, whatever kind of comment you want to leave. I have filters on my channel. Some people have moderators. I don't have moderators, but I do have a filter. So before I release the comment for y'all to see, I'll review it first and determine whether or not I want to release it. If it's derogatory or whatever, sometime I'll release it, but most of the times I won't. I just X you off and you won't be able to comment no more on my channel. But anyway, we're not on that, guys. But anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. And again, if you have any questions or just leave me a comment if you guys are feeling the same way. If you're in my age group, which is over 50, and you're feeling like, man, just being home, I don't necessarily want to say it's making you lazy, but it's just you enjoy the comforts of your own home. You'd rather be home than out there in the streets doing whatever. Just leave me a comment and share your experience with me as well. So hope you guys have a good week. And listen, with that being said, until next time, be well, my friend. CeeLos out, baby.